like Marth has the clearest path towards being a good player, though.
Yeah.
Like, you just need to, like, do two things very well. Dash dance very well and punish really well.
Yeah, it makes you a good player instead of just someone who wins a lot.
Sure.
Speaking of Spaceys, we've got K8A here.
Yeah. The thing is, like, I feel like Rishi is very antithetical to, like, how a lot of, like, new Marths play. Because Rishi's, like, a very, like, freestyle type of Marth that, like, he's really aggressive. And a lot of his combos are, like, rarely, like, pure flowchart.
Wow.
Like, that's not pure flowchart at all.
Yeah.
That's completely improvised.
Yep. He's like one of the cleanest Marths to ever do it.
Like, how often do you see Marths, like, combo, like, onto a platform, like, tipper fair into, like, down smash tipper?
My man doesn't leave a lot of frames on the table, if you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
He just, nothing. Yep.
And he's on lower port here. Oh.
Yeah, and he went for the early, like, down air spike over there. And K8A, like I said, our region doesn't have that many Marths, so, like, I wouldn't be surprised if K8A gets blown up right here.
Yeah, and this is a tall order for K8A. When Rishi would come to the nightclub, he tended to win it.
Yes.
He doesn't come as often anymore, but like when the farmer shows up, the crops get harvested. That's what's happening.
That was saucy, bro. Damn.
Yeah, when I talk about I played like Rishi a couple of times on net play, and like one of the things that always stood out to me is that he's very efficient at finding the kill, and I feel like that's been like spoken in volume so far in the first 3 stocks right here. He just found the kills in just such unintuitive ways, and it was just super efficient every single time.
It's such a scary thing to play someone who just played someone as brilliant as Lod every day of his life.
Yes.
It's like, great, that's what I'm up against.
Smart family.
I have to outsmart the guy who can play against Lod every day.
Yeah, smart family in and out of the game. Okay.
Yeah, he has time to be a doctor and good at this game, and I'm like, look at me.
Damn.
Look at my life and my choices.
Okay, he just read the dash back with the forward smash, and he missed out on that.
Get this
time.
work, dude. This is so awesome.
Yeah, I'd love to see this.
Look, I like Spaceys. I know that might be heresy to some of you in the chat in this room, but look.
There's always someone to piss off, no matter what you say.
Yeah. But you know what? Just seeing this, this is so sweet.
This is
so awesome.
This is the ecosystem being restored. This is what I'm
Nature is healing. Tipper.
We need this right now.
Tipper. Every time Peach's down smash, a turtle dies. Every time I get a tipper, I see a tipper, pollution goes down.
Rishi putting out that green energy.
Yeah, look at that. On a green stage too. Oh,
just waiting for it.
Yep. So
that's
prepared.
tough.
Tech chase? No. Dash dancing.
It looks nervous, or is that just me? Because like, he's not coming in as much.
CC grab, yeah. That's one of those super unsafe
There's
things.
just not a lot of holes.
Yeah.
Right? Like Fox kind of needs Marth to do something a little silly to get in and go to town.
Yeah.
And like that's the closest thing to a silly thing Rishi did, and it was pretty much safe.
Meanwhile, like K8A is trying to like undershoot a lot of moves right now, and they're all getting hit. Or whiffing rather. Okay, huge. You should be that here. Yep.
Big.
All right.
Very good. Just look at that space, though. He's leaving on the table. He wasn't doing that in previous matches. That's what I'm saying.
He was trying to tech
you got to up the tempo to pressure Rishi here. You got to make him uncomfortable.
Full hop escapes again.
All right, K8A's starting to push the tempo, up the aggression. It's looking like it's working.
Ooh, that was great. That was great. Yeah, forced him to like back off a little bit.
K8A's on the gamer posture right now and everything. I think he's kind of going in his zone.
Yeah.
Let's hope for the best.
K8A should change his profile pic to this, because this is what he looks like every single time he plays here. You get to see half his neck.
K8A, if there was like a posture PR in New York City Melee, K8A would.
We need one, bro.
That's an A+ post.
That is literally. Oh,
just the threat of kind of that little dash back. Like, is he going to counter? What's he going to do?
Yeah.
Sometimes to mess somebody up.
Yep. Wow, Rishi just gave him so much space there. And he took it all back though. That's the interesting about Melee. You can like back off, but if your opponent doesn't like take advantage of it, you can just go back in.
It's its own poker game, right? Because you can bet the whole stage, right? You can back off, bet the whole stage, and then if you roll behind them, you just won the whole stage.
Yo, Bon, you are ruthless right now, saying K8A fans in shambles right now.
I'm a K8A fan, and shit happens.
I'm a K8A fan, and I'm down for this. I'm down for the Marths to come back. I'm sorry, K8A.
I'm not a K8A fan, I'm a businessman.
I'm a businessman? Rishi's a businessman too.
Do we got Phil in chat? Do we got Do You Phil's me in attendance tonight? One of the K8A stands. Big shouts out.
And Rishi brought it all the way back.
This is dubs.
Ooh, good cleanup by K8A.
Last stock of game 2 could very easily be
still
a
don't
dub
have
for
a-
Rishi.
We still don't have
It's kind of sick.
I wouldn't be upset if we got a game 3 here.
No, I wouldn't either.
You know what I'm upset about?
Spoil me.
We still don't have a Marth icon. It's Bowser.
Oh my god, you're right! It's still Bowser!
What the fuck?
Literally, it was there
I'm
like
tight.
a month ago.
I'm
and it was
actually
Bowser.
tight.
I like talked about this
tight.
a month ago. Come on, Rishi's back. You got it.
No
I'm not
way.
being seen. As a cishet white male, this is the first time in my life I'm not being seen.
That is valid.
All right. Try and open it.
Now I know how it feels. I
Now
don't
you
know how
know.
it feels. I do not know how it feels.
No, you don't.
Oh,
But it's okay. It's okay.
K8A's
No
just-
one's forcing you to. Come on.
F smash? No. Forward air. Oh, does this cover everything? Yes, it does.
Ooh, spicy finish to the match too.
Yeah.
Something I've always said about Rishi,
Wow.